Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting together side by side for financial freedom. And today we literally have to do some fighting because we have to fight our emotions, and we also have to fight the bears, because I'm very much sure that they are celebrating at this point that ICP is down 8%. But I'll tell you this, right? If you happen to be an ICP bull, yeah, bears are going to be celebrating like negative 10% every now and then. But if you go and take a step back, you realize that, you know what? Overall, the general trend of ICP here is towards the upside. So there's really nothing much to be worried about. Let me also just remind you that it doesn't feel good to be buying when you're supposed to buy, right? What am I talking about? Take a look at this bottom back in July, right? Was it a great time to be buying ICP here? Definitely yes. But was it also a great feeling to be buying ICP here? Definitely not. Think about when ICP was at $2.80 back in October 2023. Let's come to what the market is presenting to us right now. We can see ICP is back right around $11. And my opinion is that we're just back testing this level of breakout and turning it into a support level before the ICP continues to push towards the upside. Again, it doesn't feel like that right at this point because the general market sentiment is down. But as I was saying earlier on, it never just feels great to be buying when you are supposed to be buying the price. So I'm still very much bullish on ICP here. Do I believe that we're coming towards the end of this bull cycle? Yes, we are coming towards the end of this bull cycle, but I don't believe that we're going to do that before the ICP price really pumps very hard. I'm still looking for $70, $130, and of course beyond $200 for ICP. Again, at this point, it sounds stupid, it sounds crazy, because people look at this ICP chart and they say, you know what, the chart is trash. What really are you talking about? But then again, in the market, we have seen charts like these ones. I'll show you 2 examples in today's video, and then of course in the future videos I'll show you more. So what we have down below here is ICP. On top we have ALF USDT, and you can clearly see that, you know what, this kind of price action that is happening on ICP is nothing new in this market. It happens again and again. It's rinse and repeat, to be honest with you. But then again, on ICP, it's happening on a much longer time frame. As you can see here, this is a 1 weekly time frame, this is a daily time frame. So like this is 1:7 basically. So that's why, you know, a lot of people are losing patience on ICP. But being in the market for a very long time has taught me that we spend most of our time, I would say 90% of the time, either sideways or going towards the downside, and only like 10 to 20% of the time is when we are pushing towards the upside. So whatever is happening right now in crypto is very normal. And again, as I was saying, that I don't believe that we are at the end of this bull cycle. Before I show you more charts, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and people looking for ICP internet computer price updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because I do TA on ICP and a number of other different altcoins on a regular basis. On top here, we've got the ICP price, and then down below, we've got the Tron price chart. And you can also see it's very clear to me that we also have got very similar price action, except that we are waiting for that push here that will happen with ICP. I also happen to believe that this will happen very, very fast and leave a lot of people by surprise. Again, coming back to short-term price action, I think that ICP has actually reached its support level. But of course, you know, sometimes these things are not as clear-cut. Market makers may say, you know what, people can see that there is a clear support level here, and they may just drop it down a little bit, maybe to something like, you know what, let's go like with $10.34 when we're anticipating that, you know what, we won't go below $11 or something like that. They can do this. They have got the power to do that, right? But I think there is limited room towards the downside. I really believe that we are very, very close to the greatest part that we have been waiting for here for the bull cycle. So you're seeing the Ethereum price action, and this is the signal that a lot of altcoins are waiting for. I know everybody's saying that Ethereum is dead, but you know, if you're bullish on your altcoin and you're not bullish on Ethereum, I don't think that move is going to be very much sustainable, except for a few, right? Maybe Sui, maybe Solana, a Chainlink and stuff like that. But for the rest of the market, I think that you have to wait for Ethereum. So Ethereum is threatening a breakout here, and everybody can see that, you know what, Ethereum is threatening to go ahead and set a new all-time high. But the honest truth is that only a few people will make it, because again, this price action is very easy to see, but it's not very easy to live through. That's why we are seeing this nasty kind of price action that is happening right now. I mean, take a look at these rejections right on that, you know, rejection zone, and you can see that it's really, really crazy. So this is a clear washout of maybe retail investors, maybe, I don't know, even the sophisticated ones, but whatever the case may be, eventually this resistance is going to be broken. We all know that. The difficulty here is that how are we going to be living through this moment, right? Are you really going to be holding on to your ICP? Because also just be rest assured that if ETH is doing well, ICP is going to be doing even much better. There is a chart that I show you every now and then. I'm not going to be showing you that in today's video because I didn't prepare it. But just so you know that, you know, ICP, fundamentally speaking, if we look at the other metrics, it's really doing well. I think that I can safely say that compared to 2023 October, right, ICP is probably more than 10 times better than it was back then. So you can see here the cycle bandwidth, for example. Computational power is increasing very much strongly on ICP. There is really some use cases coming to show up right there. And we've also seen memes booming on ICP. That really has also been a great indicator with things like XRP, for example, Solana. So I'm very much optimistic on what is to come here for ICP. We are also banning a lot of these ICP tokens, and yeah, we haven't gotten to that point of deflation just yet, but as long as this thing keeps rising towards the upside, yeah, we're gonna be getting there very much quickly. Look at this TVO, $2.7 billion. That's a lot, man. I mean, we will talk more about these things, but Fabio here, great guy, I really respect him. He was also showing a chart which is indicating that the exchange holdings of ICP are plummeting towards the downside, meaning that people are opting to keep their ICP off of exchanges. That means that they don't have an intent to sell, so that's good. Anyway, we'll talk much more about this price action on ICP, but overall, I'm always bullish on ICP, and I think that this is also just a great moment to be accumulating much more if you happen to have some cash on the sidelines, because my price targets happen to be $70, $130, and then of course from there, anything beyond $200 is something that I think and see as very much reasonable. So I'll see you on the next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.